Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the fifth-year quarterback, Jameis Winston, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they square off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. With that, let's get up to Seattle. Standing by at CenturyLink Field, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award, always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
They'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
But I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett is a... The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They start the drive with Lynch. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Wilson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. From the 39, Wilson completes it to Dixon. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go, keep going.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And now he's good. And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Wilson. Oh, he nearly picked it. Maybe daylight in front of him if he could have held on. Instead, second down. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll run to Marshawn Lynch. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On third and goal, Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Now Wilson on first down. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a better game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
We play to win. Let's go. Check. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Wilson, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. First down, the run with Lynch. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Marshawn Lynch. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Now Wilson. He will find the rookie from Ole Miss. That's DK Metcalf. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Marshawn Lynch. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Wilson throwing on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll get 3 out of the dump-off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert? And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays. Coverage
has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now Lynch. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers of reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league,
now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks.
Hey, let's go. Interception.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
no doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Seahawks, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Oh,